My birthday is January 4th, 1951, the first week of the first month of the first year of the second half of the 20th century. Something to commemorate, I suppose, which is why my parents named me Hajime, beginning in Japanese. But I can't sleep tonight. Down the corridor, I know that my brother will have kicked away his blankets. Every morning when I go in to rouse him, he has them in a wild tangle about his legs, as though he has been running a race in his sleep. Maybe he runs after our father, the man he has never met. The ocean and my brother's breathing. It's been 10 months since Cal drowned, but the dreams still escape. This happened in 1932, when the state penitentiary was still at Cold Mountain, and the electric chair was there too, of course. There is a pirate in the basement. The pirate is a metaphor, but also still a person. The basement could rightly be considered a dungeon. The pirate was placed here for numerous acts of a piratey nature considered criminal enough for punishment by those non-pirates who decide such things. Friday, February 13th, 1920. The figure in the fine grey suit materialized in the nursery and stood over the sleeping infant, inhaling the sweet, milky night air. He could have taken any form, really, a sparrow, a snowy owl, even a common housefly. Although he often traveled the world on wings, for this work he always preferred a human guise. I was going to write to you, remember? Or at least I was going to try. I'm sitting on an island in the Baltic Sea with a laptop in front of me. To the right of the laptop, I've placed a large cigar box. It contains everything I need in the way of memory aids. I was strong and he was not. So it was me went to war to defend the Republic. It was just a face I saw in a discotheque one winter, but it was I who ended up going back to Fire Island to pick up his things. Now, my father used to say, and I agree, there is nothing so unhappy as going through the clothes of a friend who has died to see what may be used and what should be given to charity. I sit with my wrists cuffed to the table and I think, but that I am forbid to tell the secrets of my prison house, I could a tale unfold whose lightest word would harrow up thy soul. The guard stands by the door, watching me like he's waiting for something to happen. Later, the word, the voice, the attitude. I'd never heard anyone use later to say goodbye before. It sounded harsh, curt, and dismissive, spoken with the veiled indifference of people who may not care to see or hear from you again. It is the first thing I remember about him, and I can hear it still today. Later.